Ye took your sweet time, but here we are.
Listening. Then listen close. All you think you know about your life and death is only the beginning. With your heart still beating, you will see those cursed shores with new eyes. When you raise up the flame of souls, all I can do is show you the way. I traveled to another world, and now you will do the same. Take these words for the journey. If you read them right, they whisper what has been and what is yet to be. Whispers to help you save a pirate's life. Now make sail. The door is open. The prisoner is waiting. And our tide is trickling away.
Everything is okay.
coins! Trinkets and coins!
Come seeking adventure and salty old pirates, eh? Sure, you've come to the proper place. But keep a weather eye open, mates, and hold on tight, with both hands, if you please. There be squalls ahead, and Davy Jones waiting for them what don't obey. Burn bright, accursed light, upon tales of old and ill deeds long past.
ye be brave enough to proceed, the curse of Dead Man's Grotto awaits ye.
Dead men tell no tale. No fear have ye of evil curses, says you. Properly warned ye be, says I. Who knows when that evil curse will strike the greedy beholders of this bewitched treasure? Dead men tell no tale. Sit closer together and keep your ruddy hands inboard. That be the best way to repel boarders. And mark well the words, ladies. Dead men tell no tale.
The truth lies before you. In this place, dead men'll always have tales to tell.
Perhaps he knows too much. You've seen the cursed treasure. You know where it be hidden. Now proceed at your own risk. These be the last friendly words you'll hear. You may not survive to pass this way again. Dead men tell no tale.
Life for me. It's been so long since I saw me loot. Ahoy down there! Ye paid the warnings no heed, and set foot in sailor's grave while ye still draw breath, at the risk of marooning yourself here for all eternity. Now that be what I call true pirate courage. Not like the scurvy sea devils who stole me plunder and jailed me up here. Me own crew. A bunch of treacherous curs. But this be no way to hold a conversation. Climb up here and lower me cage. I'll make it worth your while. Well, it's a start, sure enough. But ye've barely begun. I'm strung up by this old shit beside me cage. But you'll never border from the ground. Hold your course. can't make it over to her from where you are. Are you still there? Did you drown? Blast it all! I can't see a thing from up here. You'd best not be pulling me leg, for I've not seen it in years. Ah, there ye be. I thought ye might be lost, or gotten yourself trapped for all eternity. But I think it's another trapped soul that brought ye here. Well, you're out of luck. The ferry no longer docks at any port in this blighted blister of a town. Now that's not a gap ye'll cross, lessen ye grow some wings. But ye mustn't give up. Ye see, I happens to know of a way to call the ferryman back to these shores.
I've got the special recipe.
That's the way. Or I can taste me sweet, sweet freedom. Well, ye took your sweet time, but here we are. Now, ye just need to lower me cage very, very gently. You understand? Huh? What was that sound? Ah! Oh,
Rolls on deck
me
laughing.
head. It's killing me. Aye, it's not exactly a dignified reunion, but I do welcome being back on the ground. I'd hoped the fall might bust open these here bars, but it seems I'll be needing another favour from ye. If ye can hunt down me mutinous crew and find the key to me cage, well, once I'm free, we might just be able to strike a bargain. Me crew wouldn't let the key out of their sight. They probably took it along to celebrate their treachery. The roaches! Find the tavern, and you'll find me freedom.
Leave here.
You just gonna stand there? I can't help ye till you get me out of this cage.
The bottle, LOL. By Hades' burning beard! Ye found the key! Well now, a deal's a deal. Set me free, and I'll tell ye all that I can. That's the way. I'd been fearful that the lock might have rusted after all this time. Being that I'm unable to provide my own means of locomotion, ye'll have to carry me, and make sure your hands are clean.
I don't want fingerprints all over me skull.
Follow me.
Sweet freedom! Ah, it feels good to see in more than one direction. All these years I've spent wondering what happened to me town and me treasure. We've a long journey ahead, and I've yet to find me sea legs. So you gets about the walking, and I'll take care of the talking. Let's start by heading for the old lighthouse. Or perhaps you'd rather me take ye on the grand tour of me fallen kingdom. Who knows? There may still be plunder to find.
Oh, that's a grand old frog in poor Dougie's throat. After so long down in the dirt, with not even an earthworm for
Rolls on
company.
deck laughing.
Oh, you're new. Have you come seeking misery and abject woe? If so, you've come to the right skelly. Poor Dougie's been robbed and left for undead by a bunch of no-good mutineers. All because I had the nous to hide away a wee retirement fund. Well, next thing I know, poor Dougie's been stuffed in the soil and left to moulder. I've still got my key, but without the treasure map, it's no more than a monument to poor Dougie's despair. Some swabby or other will have taken it back to town, I shouldn't wonder. I'll happily share the spoils if you can find my treasure. But I won't hold out hope. There's precious little of it left in Sailor's Grave, and that's the truth. Now, don't mind me. I'll get back to listing all the mistakes I've ever made in alphabetical order.
I'd love to give you the grand tour, but it's a lot of legwork. A town for pirates, built by pirates.
I'm trying to remember something,
I'm
LOL.
amazed it hasn't fallen to ruin.
Follow me.
I had some grand old times in this town, I can tell you. When you're done seeing the sights, we still need to reach the lighthouse.
Follow me. LOL id.
It's a foul wind tonight.
It's okay, I know what we need to do. We are just skipping a step I can't figure out.
The glory of this town be mostly of the former sort. Did ye think the ferry was all there was to this world?
Griffins, that's Dougie's treasure, sure enough. Oh, what a glorious day. Let's see if my key still fits, and then we'll share what's inside.
Don't even think about counting. That's lies. That be Captain Bones for ye. Old Bonesy could never stomach his own recipes. Not much good at chess, neither. Now there's an idea. How about we show them how it's done? Stick me on old Bonesy's shoulders and I'll win the game for us. Hang it all! It's been so long I forgot about the house rules. We'll need to find something of special value, a trinket or similar, as a buy-in before we can play. Bells and barnacles! Is that the best ye can do? Well then, me rook goes to Queen's Knight 3. And that, matey, check and mate. Which means the contents of the pot be mine. A fine, fancy key, and I'll be bound it leads to treasure. Sore loser. No matter. He never could play worth spit. Let's take this key and find the ship it open. Don't be thinking ye can take that key and leave me here to rot. Ye still need my help to make it out of this accursed town. This takes me back. Cards, dice, pitch the pistol. I don't recommend playing that last one with your loved ones.
Ah, I used to be good at cards.
I'm also sorry, but I don't remember where all those are either.
Cheap
Sad face.
cards. Watch your step here. There's something less underfoot. You'd better have a good reason for leaving me behind. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Would you look at that? Now we can see all the way to the lighthouse, as clear as day. The dam's not so bad if you're already dead. I may not be the pirate I once was, but I can still put the fear into them what knows me. I know you can hear me, ye cowardly curs! Drop what you're doing and get this bridge in order. We've a ferry to catch. I suppose I should tell ye me story. For when we sailed into the Sea of the Damned, it were a happy accident, for we were fleeing our enemies with a hold packed full of their plunder. By and by, me crew starts to grumble about returning to the living world. But I'd have soonest stayed with me loot for all eternity, rather than risk it out on the waves. This whole place brings back memories of the night I snuffed out the flame. Aye. And the lighthouse keeper, too. Had to be sure the ferryman wouldn't come and part me from me loot. Now, I'm not what you'd call knowledgeable about contraptions and whatnot, but if I can borrow a body, I might be able to help. See if you can't set me down on that headless heap of bones over there. Ah, new body at last. Not as handsome as me old one, but they say beggars can't be choosers. There! It's just like sailing a sloop. Ye never forget how. Now, let's see if we can't find some clue as to set this place ablaze once more. First, see if you can't light the brazier with that fancy flame of yours. Of course, lighting up the town is all well and good, but you'll need to point your flame out to sea if we're to call the ferry. Aye, that's the way. So I think it looked better in the dark. Now, to get the ferryman's attention.
I see sails on the horizon. Well, there she be. The Ferry of the Damned. Though you'll find no welcome passage on her decks. Those hooded fellers are what you might call in charge around here. And they won't suffer the living to board her. The only way ye'll sail aboard that ship is to stow away. I wonder if their little secrets still be stowed about here. The key to me cabin, after all these years. The keeper took it when he ratted me out to the others and they set upon me. Me ship'll be a sight for sore sockets, sure enough. But this mold-yoked body won't last 5 minutes out there, so I'll need ye to be my transport once again. At least till we reach me ship. Take me to me ship with the red sails, and I'll see ye safely aboard that ferry.